over time, that will accumulate in the body and turn into fat, and the people will become overweight, and later on will become obesity. So in 2014, more than 1.9 billion people was overweight, and over 6 million of them was obese. So there are many health consequences of overweight and obesity, like heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancers, and very significant stress and depressions. So stress and depressions is different. Stress can be good or can be bad. It's good. It is good if it motivates the person. But if it lasts for too long, it will wear the person down and become a mood disorder, which is called depression. So depression is a long-lasting of stress, and that's cause a person to hard to concentrate. They have hard difficulty in thinking, and significant increase or decrease of appetite, and also affect the time the person spends to sleep. So roughly 20 million people in the United States suffer from depression every year, and globally more than 350 million people of all ages suffer from depressions. So depression will be the second highest medical cause of disability in 2030, only second to HIV and AIDS. So the link between them, first we say that obesity causes depressions because people who are obese with the extra weight that they carry, they're not happy with their self, they're not happy looking at themselves in the mirror, so they have very poor self-image, and they're also not happy for people looking at them, so that makes them feel low self-esteem and low self-confidence. And also the feeling of discrimination and social isolation. Plus the extra weight that cause many pain that they have to suffer, like back pain, foot pain, and joint pain. So all of these problems that they have to face with every day that can cause depression. And statement 2, depression causes obesity because people who are depressed, they tend to overeat and have a very poor food choice, and because they don't feel like having any energy, so they become very sedentary, which means they just like to sitting down or laying down, not doing anything, and so less physical activity, and therefore there's more energy that they're consuming in and not expending anything, so this will cause obesity. So both statements are true, and many research have done to support the fact that obesity and depression are closely linked to each other. And there's not a clear one-way connection, but the two tend to feed each other in a circle. So which means the person that feeling depressed, they start eating, and then weight start gaining, and then they become obesity. If the person is not depressed, but when they become obesity, they will feel depressed, and they eat more, and then they gain more weight and higher level of obesity. So stress and depression influence human eating behavior and the overall food intake in two ways. Can be overeating or undereating, but overeating is more common that people use to cope with their stress. So, and another research found that extreme obesity was associated with the increased risk for depression across all gender and racial groups. So treatment we can use for obesity depressions. So for depression by itself, it's so much easier to treat compared to obesity. So for depression, people can use antidepressant drugs, but this is not the best solution to use for the person who is obese and depressions, because research has shown that many antidepressant drugs that can cause significant weight gain. So diet process may improve the mood because the actual experience of weight loss can increase self-efficacy. So the people in the research have said that as they lose their weight, they shut up their weight. They also shut up their depressions. But this may also depression because the calorie restriction that Brittany said about that. That's irritating when you have to give up some food that you like and you can't eat it. You can drink hot, you can eat sweet. That's kind of hard. So people may feel more depressed to go to that dieting process. And then when people fail to maintain the weight after dieting, which means many people, when they start the process of dieting, they success, but when they done with the program, they start gaining even more than what they have lost. So that can cause further depressions. And so to treat for obesity and depression, the team approach may be best for dealing with depression and obesity, which include physicians and then health psychologists and family members. So family physician can check for BMI and levels of obesity and screening for the level of depressions, and then can help to give the plan of diet and exercise to have the best healthy weight loss. But physicians often tend not to, they are unwilling to use behavior therapy in clinical practice. So therefore, health psychologists can play a role in here. So health psychologists can help patients understand the behavior, the emotions, and ideas that contribute to his or her depressions and obesity. So health psychologists can encourage a lifestyle change and behavioral change, such as encourage exercising and change the sleep schedule and the eating style, like change the way that person choose the food, and can tell them to not to eat while watching TV, not to eat while they are reading a newspaper, and putting the sweet outside, or and then understand and identify life problems, like what makes them feel depressed, what makes them feel like they want to eat more, and talk to them like how, what did they feel like because they lost a job or they get into divorce or lost a family member. So get them go through that depression event in life and restructure the ways that they think.